Oh.
Oh no, it's Joe Biden.
We gotta go. Welcome to the Lads AM podcast, a show for those late night ramblings you only get when the rest of the world is asleep. This show is available in both podcast and Let's Play form. Check out our social media to find out how to listen the way you want to. Tonight, we are playing Did you know that there is soap in this game? Or in the first game, there was soap?
Yeah.
Did you ever use it?
No, we never used it.
Because Dustin and I were talking about it, and we maybe came to the revelation that maybe that's why at the end of the round we have such a terrible time trying to get each individual part, is that we may have been supposed to be using soap.
Maybe.
And if that's the case, I feel so fucking stupid.
I don't know. I just never really bothered too much.
Like, there's a solid in my head, there's a solid chance that was like, I think Dustin had said it, like that's like the first thing they teach you in the tutorial. Is that use soap to get our hard areas, and when we're like, how is there like 99%? How is there 1% left?
Yeah, sounds about right.
We may have been really stupid. But soap is free in this game, is one thing I've noticed.
Ooh. Well, that's cool. All right, where do we begin today?
You can just start yelling if you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You want me to just go straight off the bat, or?
Yeah, why not?
Not really, but just do it.
We'll get to the other stuff anyway. Right.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna say this with the quote unquote risk of getting sued, I guess.
Whoa.
Which would be fucking insane, but like
maybe you should have warned us of that ahead of time.
Me and Dustin do not associate with our guest first time on the pod.
No, trust me, when I start talking, you will. All right.
Wait, no.
I don't know this guy.
I don't know who this guy is. We just brought him on. We're not liable for anything he says. Please do not sue me. I have nothing to give.
All right, cool.
But I guess continue. New guy. Tell me.
So there's this guy, you might have heard of him. He's called Mr. Beast.
No, is he like an actor?
Hang on, before I get going, I gotta turn the fucking game audio down.
It was way
so
too
loud.
Wait, don't let that in your ear?
I want to be able to hear you guys, not just shh or whatever.
I don't want to. I am not hearing a single thing he is saying. Therefore, in a court of law.
All right, no. So I'm gonna go ahead and start explaining everything.
Mr. Beast.
So, we've talked about before about how I was a part of a YouTube thing where 1,000 people were in a civilization or whatever. And then the video came out on YouTube and has God knows how many views, a fuck ton. All right.
Dude, I get random TikTok fan edits of it.
Right. So, like, it became a massive...
It's a big thing.
So, about a couple months ago, they were going to do the next video made by the same creator. So I applied for that and unfortunately did not get it. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Apparently, the event went off really well. I do know some of the details about it because I was told, but I will not talk about that. Okay?
Yeah.
In the Discord, there was a channel created for anyone who was in either event. So either you were in the one that most recently was put on YouTube, which I was in, or the one that was most recently filmed, which I was not in. And the creator of the videos, his YouTube is Ish. he sent a message saying, "Hey, I wanted to let you guys know of something. Mr. Beast is going to be putting on a 1,000 player Minecraft Civilization event. It's going to be 500 boys against 500 girls. And he's really interested in getting people from my videos into the event. So I'm giving you guys, so you guys are getting a special way to sign up for the event before anyone else can. And so if you're interested, you should fill out this application." And he sent a link to it. And so I was like, you know what? What the hell? Why not? I'll apply. I don't know if I'll get in or not, but I'll apply. So I did a video, and part of the application was we had to provide our email address. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Cut to, I don't remember what was it? Day of Chainsaw Man, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Cut to Day of Chainsaw Man. We are at the restaurant, the three of us, and I get an email. And I'm going to read this email out essentially word for word, because I make sure people understand the exact wording of this, okay?
There's nothing in that email that says do not tell anyone the context of this email, right?
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that at all.
Freaking me out, man.
No. I only said the Sue thing because there's a lot of people who are having the same frustrations I am, but are afraid to say anything publicly because of whatever. Because basically, he has so much money, he can do whatever the fuck he wants and sue whoever the fuck he wants, basically.
That's what he's not.
But like, I don't give a shit. I mean, ultimately, if you don't like it, you can just not air this. That's your prerogative. All right, here's the email. I'm admissible. No, here's the email. All right, you ready? Hang on. I thought I favorited it. Where the fuck did I put this email? All right, now I gotta find this damn email. All right, give me one.
Dustin, I'm just saying right now, we don't know this guy.
As of now, we don't know him.
We do not know this guy, and we also will not know him in prison.
What was the day we went to? What was the date we went to the thing? Oh,
24th.
The 24th? Okay, thank you. Oh, here we
October.
go. All right. So, hi. This is what the email says. Hi. Oh. Thank you for applying to be a part of our next Mr. Beast video. We're excited to let you know that you've been accepted as a contestant in the upcoming 1,000 players Boys vs. Girls video. To lock in your spot, please join our Discord using the link below. Once you're in, click register and wait permissions from staff to complete your setup. Join here, and there's a Discord invite. Note, this link will expire in 24 hours, so make sure to join as soon as possible to secure your place. Please take a moment to read all the event rules once inside the server, and most importantly, have fun. Welcome to the challenge and good luck, the Mr. Beast team. That's it. It's a short email. Okay.
Fair enough.
And, you know, at the time, I'm like, okay, it doesn't need to be anything long. It's very straightforward. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, the first half of this story, I know you guys already know, but I'm just telling you so that the other half makes sense. But I go to do it because I'm like, oh, this might be something where, like, a bunch of people got accepted and only the first so-and-so people get in or whatever. Either way, I felt like there was a little bit of urgency. So I go to register right then and there. And I joined the Discord, and part of the registering process is that they want a picture of us holding a piece of paper with our Discord name on it, our Minecraft username on it, and a verification code so that they know that we're the person who they sent an email to.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, honestly, this makes sense because it was clearly made, also if you just know anything about Mr. Beast, that there was going to be a chance of winning money and stuff in this, and therefore there would be a lot more scrutiny than anything else because of legal things and this and that and whatever. So I also, on top of that, where they asked for it, they'd said that once your thing was accepted, they would delete the information. So, in theory, the photos were deleted and definitely not sold for data purposes.
I mean, yeah, but this also is kind of common with like social media sites. Like I remember, like sometimes if you're like get out of your Facebook or something, they have you do a picture thing because at that point, that's like really the only way.
Right, I get it. And so far, everything is fine. No issues at all, okay?
Sounds like it, yeah.
So I join, and there's not a lot of information. There's like an announcements channel, and there's a couple other channels. And then I have access to an announcement channel specifically for the guys team. And then there is a general chat where anyone on the guys team could chat. However, it was locked. Okay. And they said, once we have our people, this will become unlocked and you guys can start talking here.
Sure.
Again, everything is totally fine so far. No problems. And at the time, we were like, okay, everything's all good. Hang on one second. Sorry, I'm getting like a bunch of Discord messages, and I was like,
they're already after you.
Clearly, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I didn't know Craig was in Mr. Beast's pocket. Holy shit.
Damn. But everything was fine. So at the time, we could see how many people were online and offline in the guys' chat. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And I forget what the exact number was, but it started at around, like, let's say 200 when I joined, got up to 300, got up to around 400, probably, I don't know, let's say by the end of the next day. Okay. Around then, either they set it as a Discord setting or it just automatically happened because enough people joined. I don't know the exact workings of Discord as far as this goes, but we lost the ability to see the number of people who were in the server but offline.
Yeah, it's probably some Discord thing they did.
So all we could see was there's 200 guys online or so. All right.
I think,
and you don't know how many are offline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On top of that, as I said, there was a general announcements thing. So doing some math early on, we realized that like around the time when there were 400-ish guys, there were about 200-ish girls. So about 600 people total, but they were definitely lacking on signups for girls. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Well, yeah, brother. Are we all?
All right. There's a different. All right. I'm trying to think about this. Part of the application process when we filled out the application was we had to join a separate Discord. And this one was a more general Mr. Beast, I'm vaguely interested in possibly doing a gaming video. All right. So we have like vague Mr. Beast gaming Discord where we basically can't type anything. And then there's the one specifically for this event where, again, we cannot type anything. Make sense so far?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Meanwhile, over in the Ish Discord server, where Ish had told us about this event, a chat was made, and anyone who was in any of the Ish videos could talk. So we kind of were using that to talk just in broad strokes about things, about the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes
All right.
sense.
Middle of the day, randomly, this would have been, let me think here. So we went to the movie on the 24th of October, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So this probably was about middle of the day on the I'll say like the 26th or so, okay? In the general Discord for the Mr. Beast thing, one of the staff members there posted an invite link to the specific event Discord with the message saying, if you're interested in being in this video, join this Discord. We're especially in need of girls.
So which Discord is this posted in again?
The general Mr. Beast gaming Discord.
Okay.
So not the specific event.
No. But
But
it's
it was
an invite
to
to
that
the
one.
specific event Discord.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Too many Discords.
So a bunch of people are now joining the specific event Discord. And they go through the register process where they have to put their Minecraft username and they put like their Minecraft username and Discord username on a piece of paper, but with no verification code. Because they never filled out an application, they never got a code, okay?
Okay. Ooh.
They're all accepted into the event.
So it sounds like to me like they did an initial thing, but then they had to open it up more because they didn't get enough people.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, that is what they did.
I love that answer.
However, the next thing we know, doing the math out, we conclude that there are 750 guys in the guys chat.
And you
And
already had
all-
500.
Right. And about an equal number for the girls, even.
Oh,
Okay, so we're at 1,500 right now. We're supposed to be
We're not at
1,000.
1,500. We're supposed to be at 1,000, okay?
Yes.
And keep in mind, everyone is trying to figure out what is going on, but we have no way of contacting any of the staff. In fact, staff specifically puts out messages saying, if you DM someone on staff, you will be kicked from the event, but gives us like no updates for 5 days.
Okay.
The only update we are given is the event is going to start on October 30th at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Keeping in mind, October 30th is a Thursday.
Yeah.
They want us to start at 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, jeez, what the
In order to be in this event, you have to be 18 or older. And they only gave us about 20 hours notice.
That's insane. They need to give you like multiple weeks advance if they're gonna have you do something in the middle of a work day.
And then
I feel like
we get news, which is, by the way, we now have more guys and girls than are needed. So I'm literally like basically quoting them here. The only fair way to do this is we're going to accept the first 500 guys and the first 500 girls that join.
Not the only fair way. There's multiple ways to do it.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, that's my initial thought.
So now we get so in the ish chat, people are fucking losing their shit because we all had to put in a specific application, go through this whole process that almost half the people ended up not even doing.
Oh,
so
because they specifically wanted people from his prior video.
Yes.
That's why you had a special thing. Okay.
They rejected people who put in that special application.
So that wasn't even true. That they wanted specifically people that were in those videos. Oh God.
And then remember how I said that guy's chat was locked?
Yeah.
For the ish video I did, okay? When I got accepted into the event, I was immediately given multiple channels to talk with people who were also going to be in the event so we could start making plans. Because in order for a video like that to be successful, you do need to do a little bit of planning ahead of time, okay? And what Ish's crew did was they would add up multiple Discord channels. They would encourage people to make Discord servers, but to make sure that they understood everything was going on and no one was being targeted or anything, they would ask for staff members to get invites to those servers so they could still monitor what was going on, which is awesome because there were no issues there, right?
Sure.
We weren't able to talk to each other at all about 24 hours before the event. And so people just started making Discord servers and DMing invites to each other.
Okay.
And at first, a lot of people in the Ish stuff were like, oh, staff is probably going to want to be in these Discord servers to, monitor.
Yeah.
Instead, staff puts out a message saying, by the way, we know people are making Discord servers. We are not held liable for anything that happens in those servers. So that was an interesting experience.
So they gave you permission to make your own Discords, but then said, no, we don't want anything to do with that?
They said if people start spamming basically, they were saying if people start spamming racist or sexist shit, we're not going to do anything about it and you can't sue us.
I think I know why this has happened.
I mean, I have theories.
I have come up with my own conclusion.
I'm far from done. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I start talking. Oh, sorry. So about 20 hours beforehand, finally the guys' chat opens up. Okay. And it's basically a bunch of people just spamming the shit out of Discord invite links. And they're all trying to convince each other that people should join their civilization with this idea and stuff. And normally, I'm actually fine with this because the similar thing was done with the Ish video. Okay?
Yeah, you're advertising.
Right. The problem with this is that we have so few information about what this event is actually going to be at this point. We don't know biomes we're going to have access to. We know that there's some sort of a competition between the guys and the girls, but like what exactly that competition is, we don't know. We don't know if it's who can make the prettiest civilization. We don't know if it's who can survive the longest. We don't know if it's you have to make a fortress and then defend from the other side. We don't know what's going on. Okay? So I said, fuck it. I'm going to post a message in here and just see if anyone responds. So I post a message that says, hey, I'm going to be honest, I kind of think it's stupid to make specific plans when we don't know what's going on. If people want to just chill with me for a bit, they can. And then once we have more information, we can figure shit out. And the next thing I know, I actually have a crew of like 10 people, and I'm going to be the leader of.
Putting together a team.
Unironically, yes. And then, about 2 hours later, I actually combined my group with another group. So now it's me and 2 other people who are leading a group of like 20. And we adopt the name the Fun Fellas. Because, yes, and FUN is an acronym standing for Friendship, Unity, and Neutrality. Because our main focus in the event was basically staying the fuck alive, having fun, and just getting all of the guys united and not to fight each other. That was going to be our whole thing, okay? All right.
Sound like you're real close to becoming the police.
All right. Keep in mind, all of this is happening October 29th, so 3 days ago.
We are going to
And the event starts on the 30th, okay?
Right.
All right. We decide we're going to have a meeting at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is an hour before it's supposed to start. We start having our meeting, and while we're having our meeting, an announcement comes in and says, hey, we've decided to push the start time back from 3 to 3:30.
All right.
For the most part, people weren't too annoyed by it.
Not insane, but considering there's already been so much like confusion and mismanaging, I can understand also being annoyed by
Yes.
that.
Also, on top of that, keep in mind, it's still first come, first serve who joins at this point. Meaning, my status as accepted is kind of irrelevant at this point.
Oh, so that's what they meant by the first 500 is literally the
Yes.
first 500 people who join the game?
Yes.
So what? So it's
Oh, that's
yeah,
even...
no, that's what.
I forgot to add this. They also said, yes. So once we get everyone in, we'll take those Discord names or those Minecraft usernames, and we're gonna make a whitelist based off of them. If, however, the server crashes while we're trying to make that whitelist, you're just gonna have to be one of the first 500 guys or girls to get in again.
That's insane. Why would you
So
use
it restarts
Minecraft?
every time it crashes?
Why would you use?
Until they're able to make the whitelist, yes.
Oh my god! Why would you use a Minecraft server to determine those? Those things crash all the time.
Especially with
Oh.
700,
Oh, oh,
1,500
oh.
people joining at once.
You're getting ahead of me, okay?
You have $1 billion.
All right. So let's now jump
A
back
list
in
randomizer
time.
would be smarter than this.
Let's now jump back in time to the Ish video, okay?
I hired this person to
Alright,
enter in
so-
1,000 names into a random generator.
Hang on, listen. So, Ish, as I said, he accepts people, everything happens, okay? He also says that his videos are 1,000 players. Here's a little secret. They're not. They're actually closer to about 1,200 players. And the reason he does that is that there's going to be quite a few people who get accepted who, for one reason or another, aren't on a lot, aren't able to make the first day, etc., etc. But his logic is that having about 200 extra people doesn't really change too much, really. And all it does is it makes sure that it really feels like 1,000 people around.
No, and 1,000 people sounds better in the title.
Additionally, since everyone who gets accepted knows with certainty they're getting in, Ish asks us to stagger people in. So what he'll do is he'll set the server so that only about 100 people can join. He makes it sure that the server is stable. Then he allows another 100 to join. Again, making sure the server is stable. And he slowly does this over the course of about half an hour. And then we get to the point where everyone who's going to be on that first day is on. And then, I don't know exactly how it works, but once after the first day, the event just works. All right? Like, it doesn't matter if everyone joins at once, it just works. And there's really, like, no lag at all. Like, I don't know how the fuck he does it, but it's actually incredible. From what I've heard, it's basically just a bunch of different Minecraft servers stitched together. So when you walk from one spot to another, you just join a different server. But it's still fucking impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how a lot of like mini game servers and stuff work.
Right.
Like, yeah.
But still, it's impressive for 1,000 players who all have proximity voice chat and all this other stuff going on. All right. Now, the Mr. Beast thing, they can't really do the asking people to slowly file in because it's first come, first serve.
Yeah, no one's going to come in slowly.
So, I'm in a Discord call with the other people in my group, and it's about 3:30, and we're like, all right, it's 3:30, it's time for us to join. And
Good luck,
nothing
soldiers.
happens.
Yeah,
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's like, boys, not all of us will make it up. We'll make it out of here alive.
It was
If you don't
literally
make
like
it
that. Yeah.
in, it's been a pleasure serving with you. I hope to see you all on the other
Literally,
side.
it's like that. Okay.
Godspeed.
All right. Here's the timeline of events as best as I can remember. Okay. All right.
Okay.
3:30. Server is supposed to open. About 3:44, we get a ping. The server's up. Try to join. About 200 or 300 people are able to join, and I'm fairly certain I'm among them, but it's hard for me to remember exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then the server crashes.
Of course. Restart.
Alright. I'm not going to go through this in painstaking detail, but over the next 3 hours,
Jesus.
the server goes in a constant state of trying to join, it getting a couple hundred people, the server crashes, we have no word from Mr. Beast's team for about half an hour, then all of a sudden we have to jump again, it crashes, and it's this cycle over and over again, okay? Now, one of the most successful attempts, they got about 700 people in. And it's all proximity voice chat. And basically, my entire squad is in. I'm in. We are on this, like, practice map or whatever. And all of a sudden, one of my teammates in Discord is like, yo, if you come to the middle here, you can actually hear Mr. Beast talking.
Oh.
Like, he's here. So I walk over to the middle, and just as I start to hear Mr. Beast's voice, server crashes. So, it's now about 7-ish in the evening.
Okay. Still no server up.
We get an announcement from the Discord. And it says, we have collected names from the first 500 people who have joined throughout all of this. And those are going to be the people that got whitelisted. So you can stop trying to join.
Is this just from the man's side, boys' side, men's
No,
side?
this is across boys and girls.
Oh, 500.
Now,
Basically, both are informed that they got their 500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Both are in. Okay.
but keep in mind, we're informed that we're not given the list. Okay.
Oh, release the
Okay.
list, Mr. Beast.
Well, it's funny you say that because the guys' chat
Please tell me.
immediately becomes everyone's spamming. Release the list immediately.
Oh, wait, there's just an unspecified number of people in this server who are told, "Oh, we got our 500, we're good," but nobody knows who's supposed to leave yet. Is what I'm understanding.
Release
Yeah.
the list. Oh,
It's like, okay, guys, whoever's not on the list can just leave.
Oh,
is
God,
that
the
me?
brain
Well,
rot
it's
is
not
real.
that. It's not that. They said they didn't say leave. They said because at this point the server's offline. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what they said is we're gonna have the list out shortly, and then we'll go for, and then those will be the people who are whitelisted. Okay.
I hate that.
Okay.
My brain rot is the
Finally,
same place as
after
everyone
another half hour of waiting, this whitelist is put out. All right.
Yep.
I am not on it.
Aw.
Well, we knew that.
I'm frustrated. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I go through all of this effort. Because at this point, between the application, between spending time at the restaurant, between organizing this group, I've probably sunk around 15 hours of my life into this. And, you know, rightfully so, I'm kind of tilted.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I tell my group, hey, it's all good. Oh, by the way, remember how I said it was going to be me and 2 leaders of the group? Only
Yeah.
one of the 3 leaders actually got in.
Do you know how many of the 20 made it?
Most of them.
Okay.
Like, it was literally probably about like 17-ish. It was me, one of the leaders, and someone else who just didn't get it, basically. So I was like, this is frustrating. Whatever, okay? And then, so then I go ahead, I leave all the Discords. Keep in mind, my role as part of the group was going to be to do international relations, basically. So over the course of all this, I've joined a total of like 14 different Discord servers.
That's
Right.
insane.
So I leave all of them. And I'm pissed off. I don't know what y'all were doing. I don't think anyone was on. Oh, this was you guys were all at a restaurant, which I said I couldn't go to because of this bullshit. But yeah. Because this is the day before Halloween. This is 2 days ago now.
Oh, okay. I remember now.
All of a sudden, I'm watching a YouTube video in my bed. All of a sudden, I get a DM from one of the people who was in my group. And it says, just go ahead and join the server. They forgot to implement the whitelist.
Wait, what does that mean?
It means that because even though I'm not allowed to join the server, anyone who has the IP address at the moment can join the server. I could have sent you guys the IP address, and you could have joined the server.
Could have, he says. We weren't there.
So I join, and they had mentioned that there was when the event was gonna start, that Mr. Beast was gonna come in, do an introduction, explain the rules of the event. Because again, we don't know what the fuck's going on, okay?
Yeah.
To the best of my knowledge, that never happened. People were literally just dropped into the Minecraft world. There was a big wall separating the guys from the girls. And that was basically it. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I told my group, I said, listen, surely at some point they're going to realize they fucked up and don't have the whitelist. So my time here is limited. Yeah. I'm going to do the risky job for us. And I'm going to go, because we can see in the back, there's these big-ass mountains. And, oh, by the way, no animals to be seen, and people are starting to get hungry. I say...
They only have the foresight to turn off hunger.
It's the Fire Fest of Minecraft servers.
So I tell my group, I say, I'm going to do you all a solid. I'm going to go explore what's beyond the mountains.
I'm already dead. So, go do recon.
And so I, basically, yeah. I'm like, I might as well give my life for a worthy cause. So I start exploring the mountains. And I mine up, I don't know, like a stack of coal, a little bit of iron. And I get to the other side of the mountains. And it's straight up just the edge of the fucking world. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I tell my group, I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I'm willing to risk my life. I'm going to approach the edge. I go to approach the edge, an invisible wall stops me. So I start heading back to my group, hoping that I can reach them, drop off all of the shit I mine. Before I do, the server shuts down, and when it reopens, the whitelist is up. And at that point, I re-exit the servers. And that was the end of my adventure. However, I'm still not done, because despite all of these fuck-ups, it gets worse.
Well, yeah, the event hasn't started yet.
True.
Yeah, they have to do something. They can't. That can't.
Several hours later, the Mr. Beast team puts out a message on the Discord. Now, at this point, I've left the Discord, so I don't see this firsthand. I'm DM'd this information by one of my... I don't want to say friends, because I'm never going to talk to them again, but one of the people that I quickly met throughout the event, okay?
Colleague, sure.
A colleague, sure. And it basically says that they're sorry about all the frustration people have had today. They understand that there are some people who are on the whitelist, but are so frustrated that they don't want to be a part of the event anymore.
Ooh.
If that's the case, let them know, and they will add the next person who would have qualified for the whitelist in. So they're like, Rob, you still have a shot to be in the event. I DM them. I'm like, I already left the server, and I am way too pissed off to even entertain this thought.
Yeah,
So I'm just
you've
like,
already given up.
I've
can
already
skip past
given
me
up
as well.
because, right, basically, yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm just tilted about how horribly run this is. But while I left all of those servers, there's one server I'm still in, and that is the one by the YouTuber Ish. And as I mentioned, there's a chat with a bunch of people who were in his former videos. So, out of curiosity, today I was reading some of the messages. Oh, and yesterday. And I found out some interesting things. For example, quite a few people claimed to be girls, but were actually guys. So there were guys on the girls' team.
On the internet?
No. What about the picture?
One person who got into the event sold their Minecraft account for $1,500 to someone.
Yeah, I hey, this account's in the event. You want it?
They decided that they were going to restart all of the progress. So any progress that was made that first day that I was in just got reset. And the next day, when they opened up the server, only 600 people joined.
Wow. Is it because of the other 400 just gave up?
It's because everyone else seemingly just gave the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wow.
To compare this to Fire Festival is not an understatement, Matt. This was the biggest shit show I have ever seen in my life, to the point where I immediately made sure that I unsubscribed from anything Mr. Beast related, and I'm done watching his shit. That is how badly run this shit.
Y'all watch Mr. Beast videos?
I would watch some of them. I'd watch some of them just out of curiosity. Most of them I would pass on. But no, I was kind of interested in some of them.
You know, Mr. Beast is mine to me too now, Robert.
Yeah, so needless to say, I was accepted into a Mr. Beast event, but didn't actually get accepted, I guess. So I guess take that as you will. A couple other things I forgot to mention. This is part of the reason why I said what I said at the beginning. You know how I said that guy's chat was like opened up so people could talk?
Yeah.
A couple people would air some of their concerns and frustrations there and immediately get banned.
Oh.
There were people who would ask admin questions and just get banned.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just ignore them?
It's just a shit show. Oh, and one of the most frustrating things, among one of the rules they said is like the way the rule is phrased is absolutely no streaming before or during the event. Well, naturally, I'm like, well, I'm a streamer, but like, surely there's not an issue of me streaming like Pokemon and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so I try to get an answer, but with no way of contacting anyone, I'm left to do basically what I'm told not to do and DM people, where I'm promptly ignored. So, over the fears, because at this point I still really want to be in this event, over the fears of that, I have not played Legends ZA since then because I wanted to play it on stream. So I played Legends ZA for 4 hours on the 24th of October and have not been able to play it since.
Dang.
Now the last 2 days have been because I've just been busy, but like it's just insane to me how shoddily this whole thing was run.
I mean, my guess is that Mr. Beast gaming videos are very low in priority.
Oh,
Clearly.
100%. And
like,
I
you think
understand that,
and like,
but
well,
that doesn't excuse this.
No, obviously not. And I'm not making the excuse. I'm trying to say why I'm pretty sure this happened.
Uh-huh.
And I'm pretty sure, which I pretty much guessed from the beginning, is that the only reason they came up with this idea was
Yeah.
because of the success of the first one. So
100%.
they tried to poorly emulate it. And
Yep.
there's a huge difference between Ish, who does this all the fucking time and is his like it is what he does or similar things, versus Mr. Beast, who like is just jumping in on it, so he doesn't
That
have to
being
give
said, though,
as
there
much
is
care
one
to
thing
it.
I did forget to mention, okay? Ish was part of the people running this.
Well, there's a big difference.
Now, my guess is that Ish had very little to do with this.
Most likely, I don't see.
I imagine so.
And
I definitely see
I really would love to hear Ish's actual thoughts on this event, but I fear that he would not, because that would be a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's also worth noting that Ish's channel blew up to begin with. But this is him getting his videos blowing up before the one that I was in. Because he actually won in a Mr. Beast video. So he owes part of his So he owes part of his success actually to Mr. Beast himself. But still, kinda rough.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not part of their priority, and it just doesn't have the same level of care that would have been put into it, and you kind of just get this shit show.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just a whole nightmare of a mess. It's like, if you're not gonna put in the effort, then just don't do it.
I guess what I'm saying is I'm in no way surprised that this happened.
I mean, I didn't expect it to run as smoothly, but just issue after issue like this, it literally was like, this is so insane.
Yeah, their method for who the 1,000 would be blew my mind. When you said the first 500 who joined, I thought you meant like the first 500 people they accepted or something. I like, okay, all of you bum rush this server, and we'll get the first 500 each.
Literally,
a military draft would have made more sense.
There was someone, so in the Ish chat that I was in, someone else who ended up not getting in, who was in one of the Ish videos. At first, they were trying to defend Mr. Beast, and then, like, after me arguing with them for 10 minutes, they were like, actually, no, you're 100% right, fuck Mr. Beast. And I was like, thank you, like... They were like, there's no better way to have done this. I literally gave them like 3 different ways that could have been better. I think even one of the ones that I said was what you said, Dustin.
You ever look at a video? You ever watch the videos of the Vietnam draft to see if you would have been drafted? Yeah, do that. Come on, guys.
No. It's worse than that, Matt. Because imagine telling half the people in the Vietnam draft, no, you're all good. You're not getting drafted. And then being like, psych, better hope your birthday doesn't come up, buddy.
You telling everyone that they're in the war and then being like, no, actually, you're not.
Right, like... So, anyways...
my job. I thought I was going
anyways, from what I gathered before I officially left the Fun Fellas Discord, the group is becoming more and more successful. So, like, if this Mr. Beast video comes out and the Fun Fellas are, like, one of the biggest groups, I'm gonna be hella pissed. Because I was supposed to be one of the main leaders of that group.
That'd be crazy.
Dude, you were supposed to be Cass.
That's the other thing. Cass is in the video, too.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't give a shit.
She made the whitelist.
At least Cass.
But no, it was so fucking... So yeah, that's my rant. Definitely went on for a long time, I know. But yeah. Any questions?
No, I think I got I get the gist of it, man.
So crazy.
Because if we did this podcast like 2 days ago, I would have been way louder about it. Because yeah.
Mr. Beast.
So I've heard
stories about
2
days ago.
I've heard about I mean, I've heard about like Mr. V's videos that are like main channel in-person ones that have gone insane. So the idea that their Minecraft one or one of their
Would go
Minecraft
better.
ones, like I'm like, nah, like you know what? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they have, you think they would have the resources to dedicate, but
You would think.
You remember when
You
that
would think.
contract like leaked that he would have like his employees sign when they get hired, and in there it said something like "Let the boys be boys" or something like that.
yeah,
I have
something
not seen
ridiculous.
this.
Yeah, it was like in the contract for all new hires, and in it said like they said more words, but essentially it's literally said like "Let the boys be boys." The most charitable way I can explain it is he was trying to say like, "Oh, we're going to be filming videos like in the workplace sometimes. You know, if you want to work here, you're going to have to be okay with that." But the way they were, it was like so unprofessional. It's like, are you kidding me?
I was gonna say, like, the actual thing they're trying to say, I can understand.
Blizzard,
Yeah.
oh,
But
a little bit
like,
of
you
Blizzard
gotta
Entertainment
phrase
over here.
it. You gotta phrase it better, certainly.
Yeah, especially in a legal contract, you can't be saying like, you gotta let the dudes be dudes.
Hey, maybe if the guys make some, some inappropriate jokes, who cares? Hey, you gotta just let them go. You let them get away with it. We can't be dealing with every little thing. Like Jesus, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, like especially like, knowing about that contract, it doesn't shock me at all. There was like zero actual thought put into this Minecraft
It
thing.
was like that thing was successful.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's just do it with the Mr. T. I'm surprised that you said Mr. Beast was actually there. I figured that was a thing he wouldn't. He would just be. I think he would like log in for 2 seconds, say hi, and then leave. He's like, I'm gonna go make money somewhere else now.
That's what I will say. Because the server got closed or crashed or whatever, just as I heard the voice, there is a chance it wasn't Mr. Beast.
AI Mr. Beast.
But someone in the voice call I was in said it was Mr. Beast. I heard the voice for about 1 second, and from the 1 second I heard, I could definitely see it being Mr. Beast, but it's very possible that if I listened for another 10 seconds, I'd be like, nah.
The
Yeah.
universe almost had an
heard a
interaction
white guy.
between Mr. Beast and Rob the Gamer 115, and God said no.
We were almost
Never.
1 degree from Mr. Beast.
We were almost
Matt.
1 degree.
Look on the
Wow.
bright side, you're 1 degree away from Maddox.
That's true.
Yo.
I'm gonna invite him to my wedding.
Maddox, yeah.
Yeah,
Is Maddox invited to your funeral?
yeah, 100%. I'm. Rob's another story. I'm not sure.
Huh? I'm not necessarily invited. Damn.
Well, it depends.
Matt,
I'm pretty sure.
no. Matt,
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be my undoing. So
Matt, no.
like-
You have to have me. You have to have me, Dustin, Georgia, and Fanning carry your casket so we can let you down one last time.
We gotta be those dudes in Africa that like dance with the coffin on their shoulders.
on their shoulder.
God.
Oh, but I get dropped like 3 times.
Because we have no rhythm, and you just kind of fall.
So what happened with you guys over the last few days?
Jesus.
So it's
Enough
a crazy
about
thing. I was
me.
actually signing up to be in a Mr. Beast video.
Shut the
Hadn't played
fuck
Minecraft
up.
in a while.
Oh my god.
I kind of woke up one morning and it was like, oh, there's a Mr. Beast video, and then I joined the server and I got in and I played the whole thing. I'm on this group called the Fun Fellas, and we're actually we're kicking ass right now.
Yo,
I'm taking a break from it right now to be here.
Fun Fellows is gonna be so.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're gonna be like 90% of the video.
Yeah,
Fun
yeah, we're
Fellows
gonna actually start a
so
very
good.
lucrative content house out in California.
Dude. As
We're
much as I
already
don't
getting
want to,
acquired by FaZe.
as much as I don't want to see Mr. Beast shit, if this video does come out, I might watch it just to see how the Fun Fellas did.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to drop the boycott for that.
I will say if what was his username? Fucking Mr. Moon. If Mr. Moon wins a shit ton of money, I'm DMing him and being like, I should have gotten at least some of that. So like, you want to Venmo me like $100?
It's on your hit list.
No, Moon was awesome. He was one of the leaders that I was gonna work with. Oh, by the way, by the way, Moon, one of the people who did not put in a proper application.
Yeah, so how did the second group of people join again? Did they just like click the link and they were in?
Oh, they were just given an invite to the Discord, basically.
It sounds
And they just
like
skip. Wow.
it sounds like your thing, the prior ish players,
Yep.
was like an idea that they had because that makes sense. These players made these things successful. Let's get them in here. But either that wasn't properly relayed to the actual team running the event, or they just stopped caring. That's what it feels like to me. Anyway.
Right, but like either way,
because they're like, these people are supposed to have
there's
priority.
no
Why are they
reason-
getting thrown into
right.
the fire? With
There's no
join the
reason that
Minecraft
they
server?
could have said, if you were one of the people who filled in a proper application, you automatically got whitelisted, and then the rest of you, it's just first come, first serve. Like that, I think that would have been fine.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
that
what they
also
wanted.
makes more sense.
That sounds like what they wanted, honestly.
So yeah, needless to say, it's been kind of a shit show, and I'm willing to bet that it would continue to be a shit show over the next few days.
Probably.
I don't know.
I went from 1,000 to 600, so.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. I forgot to mention this one. So remember how I said that they reset that first day?
Yeah.
So they reset this fuck up as well. For God knows what reason. At one point, they decided that they wanted to change the world borders on the map. So they changed the world borders, immediately killing about 200 people. Yeah.
Did they have like a intern who has never played Minecraft before in front of the controls? Because see, like, how do you not know to put on the whitelist? How do you not know to like put people in like not like a mode where they're not going to be hungry? Like, how do you not?
So the hunger is a part of the civilization events typically, but
what do you mean?
Animals are usually more plentiful.
Yeah, but
No,
like, turn
I mean,
off hunger when like if you're not even doing it yet.
Yeah, I mean, when you have people waiting, turn it off.
No.
As a game rule.
So when the hunger was on, the event had quote unquote started at that point.
Oh,
that's not. Oh, that's not how it sounds. I'm sorry, that's not how it sounds.
No, so the hunger started after the whitelist was created, basically. But it was
right, because you were told they didn't make the
right
exclusions yet.
So then when I joined, the event was technically started. But at that point, hunger had started. There just wasn't a lot of animals.
Just fucked up the spawn, maybe.
Or they wanted to make it really difficult for some reason. I don't know.
All out of the world border. They turned it on. I don't know. Shouldn't. Yeah.
And that's the other thing is the area that they gave us was so damn small. It was so small. It had to have been like a third of the size of what we had in the Ish thing. So like 500 people, they were literally going to be on top of each other. Like the Ish thing, you could literally, there could be 800 people on the server, and you could walk around and not find a single goddamn person. Because like the world map was just that massive. Like I think if you combine both islands and the ocean from the Ish video, it probably comes to like 4,000 by 4,000 blocks. So like each main island's like 2,000 by 2,000 roughly. You know what I mean? Whereas this was like, I don't know, like 600 by 1,300. Like it was fucking tiny. And again, like a third of that area is fucking straight up just mountains. So, anyways, yeah, I'm done.
I like the idea
I
of
wanted
you.
to talk about other things on the pod, but yeah.
I like the idea of you going out into the mountains just to come back telling people that, like, in Attack on Titan, that there's like land beyond the water.
That's what it sounded like the way you were explaining that part of the story. Oh my god, there's more out there.
Well, the funny thing is that there was land beyond the water. So, like I said, there was the edge of the world, but then, like, 20 blocks after that was just this random grass patch floating there. So, like, I was trying to get a closer look, but I couldn't. But it very much did feel like me go in Attack on Titan, like finding the ocean. You know what I mean?
The wise sage Rob the Gamer 115 came back before he was promptly banned from the server because he was never meant to be there in the first place.
Basically, yeah.
Our enemies over you have been banned from the server.
Oh, it would have been so easy if they could have just done that. Oh no, the admin Titan. They get banned from the server and ban people from the server.
That's worse than the founder.
Oh, jeez.
All right. What else we want to talk about? Because I'll be damned if that's literally the whole podcast.
You guys want to play a game?
Depends. What's the game?
Well, first of all, you guys gotta pick who goes first. Which one do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Rob will go first. All right, don't worry. You'll
unanimous vote.
Just to save time, I'm not gonna explain the rules. You'll pick up on the rules, okay?
All right, sure.
All right, cool. All right, Rob, pick a number.
7.
All right, Dustin, pick a number higher than 7.
I hate that we're so same-minded. I also thought of 7. A number higher than 7.
We're on the same wavelength.
13.
Okay, Dustin gets 1 point. All right, round 2. Rob, give me a number.
17.
Okay, Dustin, pick a number higher than 17.
24.
Okay, Dustin has 2 points. The score's 2-0. All right, final round. Rob, give me a number.
24.
All right, Dustin, give me a number higher than 24.
27.
All right, Dustin wins. Dustin sweeps. Good job, guys.
Oh, get swept.
I don't know what happened to you, Rob.
Yeah, was there any way of me winning?
It seems like a J
Rob's fucked.
I saw it on TikTok like months ago, and I've been meaning to do it.
Yeah, what is that?
It was just that.
Yeah, you just lose.
Oh.
And whoever goes, and I was like, oh, I hope Rob says he goes first.
Oh, whoever goes second just wins each time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's name a higher number.
That was very like video games no bacon coded.
What?
God.
Chili.
Saw a Chainsaw Man movie.
We did see Chainsaw Man. It was
Chainsaw.
Dude, I saw all of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, when I invited people to watch Chainsaw Man movie, I didn't intend to force 3 people to watch Chainsaw Man for the first time. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, I was gonna ask Rob. Rob did go from never seeing it to watching it in like less than 3 days.
Yeah,
I'm interested in your overall view of Chainsaw Man before we get into it a little bit more.
There's
a lot of people talking about it.
No, it's awesome. It is like so funny. It's a really good combination of like good action and humor, and I love it. It's definitely not the type of humor for everyone. I get that. But like for our friend group, it is like basically our level of humor. So I love it. Nah, definitely glad that I watched it. I mean, you guys showed me the first episode, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'll binge watch this. But yeah, I did. I'm trying to think here. No, I just really liked it. I don't even know what else to say.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing. I'm still seeing people on TikTok talk about it. It's
Dude,
It was a killer movie.
one of
Killer
the most
movie.
one of the most minor characters from the 12 episodes that I saw
oh,
might have ended
Beam.
up becoming my favorite character.
Oh, Beam.
Beam.
Which one's is Beam the shark guy?
Beam is the
Yeah.
shark guy.
Yeah!
Beam.
He's
Dude, when
fucking
he
awesome.
so spoilers obviously. Go watch the fucking movie. Dude, when he's because that means when he saves Denji after he basically right before she gets revealed as the bomb devil.
The bomb devil. Yeah.
Mhm.
It means he was there the whole time.
Yeah. He was watching the whole thing.
This is the one
because
thing
they
I
had him
totally
following him.
I totally forgot about this, but like one of two situations has to be the case. Either he was following them and oh shit. Denji is the main guy's name?
Yes.
Yep.
Either the shark guy is following him and Denji doesn't know, which is fucking insane. Or Denji does know.
Denji doesn't know. No,
He doesn't know. Once he saw Rez, he forgot Beam even existed.
Yeah.
The
Which I think was supposed to be implied that happened.
I would love in my mind for it to be that he did know. And the reason is, and I do agree with you, I don't think he did. But the reason I want that to be the case is because one of the things that happens in the later parts of the episodes is there's the teacher guy, and one of the main lessons that the teacher guy gives is don't trust anyone, always have your guard up. So, like, part of me was like, maybe Denji's learning and is keeping him just in case shit goes bad.
No, Denji saw a woman and forgot that.
Yeah, no.
The whole point of the whole point is that people just and he says that he's like, why does everyone want the chainsaw devil's heart? Why doesn't anyone want mine or Dick or whatever? And it's like yeah, no, that's the point. Every woman in your life is using you, dude, because you're so easily manipulated.
He is in fact a victim.
Yeah. So many
He's not
times.
just horny, he's a victim.
And he still is like, yeah. He's like, I want to date Miss Makima. It's like Miss Makima has been using you this whole time, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
She's the worst. She's
also a rat, apparently.
The rat devil.
That's why I still I gave up trying to figure out what her power is. I thought I understood it at the end of last season. But then she just became a bunch of rats.
I have
never mind.
I have two guesses, but which is just purely which I mean would go into like we're not gonna know until there's more, whether you read it or there's more.
Mm-hmm.
My two guesses are either she just has a billion. Wait, the game chat said Beam, and I got really confused. I was like, Beam, where is he? My two guesses are either Makima has like a billion contracts with like a billion devils, like she is.
That's where I'm leaning.
Or she is just like a devil of something.
Oh,
those are my two guesses.
I'm leaning towards the former. That she just I don't know about a billion, but she has contracts with like
that's what I was hyperbole, obviously, that she has like a. And it's like so casually that she's like, oh yeah, no, I just made a pact with the rat devil, which would make sense based on how devils work, that there would be a rat devil and they would be relatively strong.
I guess.
Or that Makima is just like, I don't know. a devil.
Although in that situation, all the rat devil did was just become a horde of rats.
Well, it might just be like that's all she used it for. Maybe she can turn into a rat like Beam can turn. Maybe she could turn into a rat like Beam can turn into a full shark. Or maybe she's like a fiend or
she was able to almost like teleport.
He's a fiend.
The rats.
Yeah, she was teleporting via rat.
I'm saying that Makima could be a fiend as well, or something.
Oh yeah,
she might have a stronger connection to something. She's not human. She's not just a regular human. Normal. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, there's nothing normal about her contracts.
And the whole fucking I'm just gonna say your name and you're gonna die. Fucking eat your heart out, like
oh my god,
whatever. That's insane. Those are my two guesses as to what that is. Also, she knew the whole time that this was going on. Which
she was watching.
Which is another common thing for Makima is that she seems to always, which again means she knew that was happening when terrible shit's gonna
happen, but she just allows it to still happen
because she's like, you know what, she's like, you know what. My guess is that she's like, I can't have anyone breaking Denji's devotion to me because I need that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this girl break his heart, make him not trust anyone. And then he's going to be mine forever.
I don't think it's quite like that.
I'm pretty sure it is. Brother.
I think it's more like she lets everything happen because Denji and everyone becomes the heroes, it secures them like the funding that she wants or whatever.
It might be a column A, column B sort of thing.
I don't think
because there was a problem where she needed.
It could be both. It could very much be
both.
Too.
Also,
I was like the throne. I think it was.
No, you can go.
I was saying, I'm pretty sure there was a point in the season 1 where it was implied like Chainsaw Man like needs to get stronger, and he needs to do that by killing other devils. So one of those things, like she's putting him in situations where he's going to be purposely fighting other devils.
Yeah, I'm wondering because clearly, I mean, not just because he's the protagonist, but clearly there is something about the Chainsaw Devil that is different.
Yeah, that everyone wants the Chainsaw.
Everyone wants it. Everyone seems to be kind of scared of it almost. Or like they want control of it because they don't want like Makima to have control of it or Denji because there's something to it. And I'm like, I know chainsaws are scary, but based on how the world works, it wouldn't be the most powerful one.
Right, like why would bomb or gun be afraid of chainsaw? Like
because it seems like a gun makes sense to me, especially in this world where there is actual gun control. You know, the craziest part about this is that like guns make sense because obviously, right? So I'm wondering if there's like almost an Attack Titan type of situation going on where it's like it's the Attack Titan. He could also talk to himself in the future. What does that have to do with attacking? I don't know.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense in Attack on Titan either.
Well, yeah, and my reasoning for the Attack Titan was that like from the perspective of humans, calling it the Attack Titan makes sense because it's like, how are they supposed to know that? No one knew that. No one knew the Attack Titan could do that. They would have given him a more fitting name if they had known he could do that, right? But
I view it similarly to you, but there's one main difference. I don't think it actually is anything specific to the Chainsaw Devil itself. To me, the bigger issue that I think scares them is that Denji is seemingly the only person who has gotten powers from a demon like this. Not through a contract or through force, but literally by befriending it and just convincing it, basically. And if he's able to do that with one, he could convince a bunch to just lend him his powers and basically get nothing in return, because he's going to be the one who like fights for the side of the devils. You know what I mean? Like I could almost see it being something like that.
Why is the Chainsaw Devil a
Because
dog?
they keep harping on him. Do not befriend the fiends. Do not befriend the demons. I think he's going to fight on the side of them and start fighting the humans, a la Attack on Titan in a way.
I mean, welcome to the school of person ends up being a thing that they have to fight. I mean, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, Kaiju.
Right, like, yeah.
Like it happens all the time. Did you guys pick up on? I didn't pick up on this until later, when he first met Reese, that she said he looked like a dog she used to have or used to know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
you
I
think
saw
he
it
was-
later, probably maybe hinting at Pochita, because Pochita was like a dog.
Yeah.
Basically.
You
That's
think
my
she
guess.
knew Pochita?
Do you think Beam was in the pool? Real question.
He was not in the pool.
No, no.
You
Beam
know,
was
He's a
definitely
safe
not
distance
in the
away from the pool. Oh my
It's
god, would it be
water.
so funny if you go back and watch the pool scene while all the artsy stuff and all the clairvoyant stuff is happening in the foreground. In the background, you see
Sorry.
Beam chilling out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like.
Here's the thing: is if Beam was following, here's a question, I guess, because maybe I just have a bad read on it. When they go to the school, is Beam still following them at that point?
Yeah.
When
He never
she
stopped
goes to
following
the
Denji.
when she goes to the bathroom, he's just chilling in the room watching Denji.
He's probably still
not-
with Denji.
That would be
And
my
he
guess, yeah.
He doesn't follow her at all.
Because I don't think
No,
he has any
he's
really
focused on
reason.
staying by Denji's side.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a reason to think, because it's not until like later on, especially right when
No. I'm not thinking like in a way that he suspects something.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
almost saying
he had
like
no
in a
reason.
pervy way.
No.
Nah, he doesn't care. He only cares about Denji.
He definitely was like, you're just a cool guy. And he has no reason. But then he is like, I don't know how I didn't smell it earlier. I guess like sensing that she was a devil.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's the Bob Devil.
Yeah, how the fuck did he immediately know it was the bomb one specifically?
Probably just because
He
he's a
smelled
demon
it.
and he can sense that shit.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Not
He said,
really.
I don't know how I couldn't smell it earlier, but now I can. It's the
It's
bomb
Bomb
devil.
I
Which was
think
that was overall just a hype scene.
they
Oh,
probably.
yeah, it's a fucking hype.
They
Seeing
probably.
seeing the silly characters go full 100% like in it. I always like scenes like that.
No, it's
So you
really
guys
cool.
had no idea that like this was gonna be like the bomb devil and shit like that, right?
No, I did. Because again,
Oh,
I
you
saw
know
the
that.
trailer.
Apparently,
it
the
shows,
trailer
but-
kind of spoiled it.
Yeah, I
It
gotta
is,
see
'cause
this trailer apparently. God,
It literally
I
shows
want-
it shows two girls in the entire trailer. Reze, Bomb Devil. It's like golly gee. I wonder what the connection there is.
I never watched the trailer.
I never did either. So
No.
damn,
I mean,
that's
to be fair, it's
insane.
I mean, I guess even
it's
if,
an 8-year-old manga at this point, so
yeah, even
it's kind of a
if
thing
like,
where they can kind of get away with it.
I was like, yeah, there's no way. I don't. At no point did I think that she was good. I'm
The-
No,
like,
it's pretty.
I'm like, no.
If you know fiction, you know she was trouble.
I mean,
Yeah,
when I
especially
saw
if I'm
her,
Denji.
I said that there was going to be two situations: either she's trouble or she's getting kidnapped by trouble.
That's
And I was
true,
more
yeah.
leaning towards her being trouble. And sure enough, I was vindicated. But like,
It's not really a spoiler, but it was something that I keep seeing from manga reasons, from manga readers, not reasons.
okay.
Yeah, apparently this is like the hat. This was like the happiest arc for Denji.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it gets. I don't know. I don't know a lot of. I
Yeah.
know a couple. I got something spoiled, but it's devastating from here on out.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's just
and I'm like,
nothing but gut
I-
punches until the rest of
I-
the manga.
I looked at that. I'm like, really?
dude, if
Oh
this is
no,
the
Denji!
happiest of his life, then damn, he's living a life more fucked than Eren.
Dude, it is a messed up manga.
Oh god.
Also, people realizing that like Chainsaw Man is a basically a romance manga with and like about relationships and about Denji
Yeah.
like person like group him as a person. It just also
Mhm.
happens to have demons and fighting in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those are the best shonen where it's not just about like, oh, guy punches other guy.
Well, it's like not having
Sometimes when
seen
like
the
it stands for
trailer.
something.
Not having seen the trailer, the movie just kept going on and on at the beginning to the point where I was like, "Damn, is there like no combat in this movie?
It's just like a
Is it just
slice of life anime.
is it
Yeah.
just a slice of life movie? Like, I'm
Dude.
okay with that."
Me and Dylan both independently had the same weird thought where it seems like at the same time we were like, oh, I mean, movies been going on kind of while, not a lot of fighting. I wonder when they're gonna get to it. And then there was a shot of the
The lollipop.
it was a candy apple
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
the
ground,
candy apple,
and
yeah,
we were
that's what I
both
thought.
like, candy apple devil. I'm like, like, how is that? No,
I didn't think Candy Apple Devil, but that was the moment where I was like, "Oh, shit's
yeah.
about to go down."
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, that just means that it was paced almost perfectly.
Oh, very much.
yeah, it
so.
was.
It was paced very.
I did
well.
see a theory about
a film theory.
a film theory. It was a theory that the reason that Reese waited until the fireworks show to do everything was because fireworks would make people less afraid of bombs. So she would have less of a chance of like accidentally killing him because she would be less powerful at that time.
He was
Which,
like
I
a
mean,
USSR trained soldier, so I can
Yeah.
totally see her thinking that through.
And I'm like, you're right. I actually do I'm less. I mean,
I could buy that.
maybe more explosions, but I guess she also is she's the explode. I doubt there's an explosion devil,
Yeah.
right? It's probably and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I actually, I guess I am less scared of bombs when seeing fireworks.
Especially if I don't know if it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Right, you hear an explosion when there's a fireworks show going on. Your first thought
Yeah,
isn't,
like,
"Oh god, a bomb." Your
Yeah.
first thought is, "Ooh, more fireworks."
Unless you're a huge overthinker and you're like, the best time to blow off a bomb is during a fireworks show. And that makes you even more scared of them.
Yeah. The fights were
at that
sick
point,
too.
you probably didn't even leave
Oh,
your
dude, yeah,
house.
they were awesome.
Yeah.
What's violence being like, damn, she's way stronger than we thought. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Plan B.
The only
Plan B.
the only
Let's
thing
leave.
the only thing about that I do kind of not like, and I say kind of because I do kind of think it's funny, is that the whole fighting it basically ends because they just drown.
Yeah, she got beat.
Yeah, she
They-
got beat. He didn't want to kill her
Yeah. I see it
because
as
he
more
never learned
like
his lesson.
I see it, yeah, true. I see it more like the reason that it worked for Denji is because that's who Denji is, right?
Brother.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like it's not even at the end of the day, it's not like, the pervy character, like at the end of the day they know what's really important. No, he's literally in it just for that. He doesn't really care about anything else.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know, you could say it as like they found out her weakness is put her in water. So like,
I mean,
Yeah.
fair.
okay.
He did
Oh,
say like,
well.
yeah, I bet you can't explode in the water.
And it's like, well, the next fight's gonna go way different now that they have that information. I don't know, maybe they got the drowning devil down there or something.
There might be a drowning devil. Oh my god, an
There
ocean
could.
devil. Game over.
Oh my god.
Well, apparently not, because they had a hurricane devil, and that was pretty easy actually.
Well, yeah, but who's really scared of hurricanes?
I was kind
Based
of
on the
upset how
rate.
easy it was the
People
hurricane
in
devil was to
Jamaica
kill.
recently.
Was it actually? Was it a hurricane or was it typhoon?
Typhoon,
They're
yeah,
the same
sorry,
thing.
typhoon devil.
Is it the same
They're
thing?
the same. A typhoon is just a hurricane that originates in the southern hemisphere.
Ah,
That's literally all it is. Is a typhoon is southern hemisphere, a hurricane is northern hemisphere.
Okay.
but the correct name
But-
was typhoon in this situation.
Yes. No. They. That is the word that they
Maybe.
said.
That was her name. Yeah,
It is the
That's what we're
word.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I
why
thought
it's
they
the
said
correct. It's
hurricane. Okay.
no. But I
No, I
like
think
the.
yeah,
I,
typhoon.
I actually really like the way that they were like, damn, this typhoon devil's really annoying. Let's go, Beam.
Yeah, I compared it to the annoying support in the video game.
Oh yeah, we were saying it's like the mercy. You kill the mercy.
Just no one kill
everyone
this
else.
mercy.
And we're like, fine, I'll fucking do it. Fucking go Genji and get the mercy. Jeez, like that's literally what happened. You're like, all
And
right,
that part
you're
of
dead
that part of the fight was cool too because they do. There's like
Oh.
a specific name for it, but it's when it gets so animated that you can barely even tell what's going on. Like it's just a bunch
oh,
of
yeah.
lines and stuff going on, but like it makes sense in situation because he's literally fighting a hurricane. Like you wouldn't know what's going on when you're just in the middle of a hurricane trying to fight a hurricane.
Yeah, there was some crazy like what are they smear frames and shit going
That's
on.
what it is.
Like,
Yeah, smear frame.
yeah, it's like you're seeing his leg be like strangely elongated, but it makes sense in your brain for some reason. So like if you paused it, he'd look crazy as hell.
Oh
He'd
yeah,
he would look
it
Um,
would
as
make no
fuck.
sense.
But
Real
yeah.
quick, I want to correct myself. I had Googled it. I was kind of on the right track of the difference between typhoon and hurricane, but not exactly. So hurricanes specifically form in either the Atlantic Ocean or the Eastern Pacific Ocean. Typhoons are specifically the Western Pacific Ocean.
Ah,
So it would make sense that it was typhoon.
Yes, because Japan would be in the
Yeah.
Western Pacific Ocean.
West Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which gives me a thought, though. What about the Indian Ocean?
What are those called?
What are they called those?
Oh, I guess they would just be called a cyclone. I guess
Yeah,
in the
okay.
Indian Ocean, it's just a cyclone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
I mean,
still, they're the same kind of storm. So a
It just
typhoon and
makes sense
hurricane
that-
is still the same thing. It's just a difference of what ocean they originate in, and therefore, like, there's a couple of differences between them.
yeah, so it
Yeah.
makes sense that Japan would call them typhoons.
Yeah.
Also, they set up that whole guy just to be like just to die.
That made
The
me
guy
so
who-
mad.
Which guy?
Like I
The
get it, it's
guy-
Chainsaw Man. They're gonna kill people, but
the
like
the
the
like
bounty hunter
assassin
guy?
guy. And then
Aki's
Typhoon
friend.
was just like Wait, which one are you talking about?
oh, I was talking about the
someone
guys in the agency. Oh, who are you
No,
talking
I'm
about?
talking about the guy. I'm talking about the guy in the bathroom mirror that had to deal with the typhoon devil
Yeah.
just to get killed. By
Oh,
Riz.
that guy. Oh,
That's who
And
I
then
thought.
yeah, I
him-
didn't care about him.
And then the typhoon being like, "Oh, Riz, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here."
I didn't know it was you.
You should have told me. And I'm like, "Oh, did she have? Oh, never mind. No, she's just way stronger."
Yeah.
Look, she.
But no, I was upset they killed Aki's friend. That guy seemed cool.
Yeah. But again, you gotta.
Is that the? Are you talking about the guy who lost his shit in the hotel? Or who are you talking
No,
about?
the guy with the scar on his face at the training facility.
Oh, yeah, no, he
And the
got
bomb devil like
destroyed.
took their heads
Yep.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was excited to see more of this guy.
Nah,
I mean,
Aki does not have a happy life, clearly.
Yeah,
No.
he doesn't get anything either.
This is the happiest arc for him as well.
Probably. And dude lost 2 months of his life because he grabbed onto the angel guy.
Yeah.
Did
That was a kind of a cool moment when he was told that. You can kind of like see like Aki like doing the mental math in his head. I'm like, okay, it's like I had 5 years left because the future devil, and I just took 2 months off. Okay, All right. I got that much time
Dude.
left. I know the date.
Dude, that's like the biggest ship from what I can tell in the Chainsaw Man community.
Yeah.
What?
apparently
Aki and the Angel guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I picked up
Oh
on that
my
from the first, but like
God.
from the end of the first season.
From
what
the
I've heard,
end
apparently
of
the
the
movie didn't really.
first season.
Oh yeah,
Angel guy is barely even in the show.
yeah, I know. But from the like last
That's
episode,
when he's in it, though.
I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
There's something going on here. There's inklings of it.
According to some
Okay.
manga readers, like they didn't even like do it justice in the movie. But apparently, if you read the manga, like you really understand the ship. There's like more of a closeness to it. Yeah. I wouldn't go that far with it, but they're a bit closer than like just
I
coworkers
saw
that they seem in the
there
movie.
there was a clip going around.
Like going both ways or just one way?
Just
I think both ways.
Oh wow. Anyway,
there's a clip going around. I don't know if it's AI. I'm guessing it's AI of basically messing with the movie where when he like puts his like foot up, but the clip has him like lean in, they kiss.
Oh my
And
God.
everyone in the comments are like, "Wait a minute, I don't remember this scene in the movie." And I like, but it looks so real. It's like, did I miss something? Did I really miss something?
We're done with this episode.
It was yeah, I'll show you. I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it saved. But then there was like one picture of Dokes from Dexter, and he's like, "I think I know this is fake, but I can't prove it." Sitting in the car, being like, "I know it's real." It's also there's also the one where everyone like all the people are saying a lot of things, but then the voices sync. To think everyone like what everyone is saying, and they were all like yada 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 yada. The lingerie scene was totally necessary. It was. I love the first one. Was the Angel? It was like not him. Not him. That's a dude. But it was still there. He was still thinking it.
Yeah, he was thinking it. That's kind of the thing. It's like, oh, is perhaps just a hint that Denji might be a little bi?
Dude,
in general.
I would totally accept Denji in the bi community.
He's like, nah, that's a dude. It was like, or when they were fighting, and she was like, no, Denji, I actually still love you, and he's like, huh, really?
Not getting a honk on the horn.
Like,
it's like, don't listen to her.
Oh my God!
No, you dumbass, keep fighting her.
Dude, they honk
really
the
good.
horn. He's just like, oh right.
He's like, oh, fine, I gotta fight now.
You know who Denji kind of reminds me of personality-wise, Matt? I don't know if you're gonna think I'm crazy or agree with me or what. You ready?
Yeah.
Danganronpa 2, the mechanic.
The mechanic.
Because remember how he was so thirsty over Sonya specifically?
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Denji, but Makima there.
I can see that. I can see that. He's similar.
Like, yeah, I think it's definitely there. Yeah.
It's fucking insane. Yeah. No. As a big Power fan, I really liked her inclusion in the movie.
Couple of minutes.
Yeah. What?
Dude. Fucking end credit scene. Power walks in, and I think the theater erupted into cheers.
Dude, I was happy that she was at least there. And she was like, "Hey, those flowers are nice. You should give them to me." He's like, "No."
I don't know if either of you have an answer for this.
Mm-hmm.
In the manga, is Power just like absent during this whole part, or like?
I'm guessing, yeah.
I would guess so. I don't think they would take her out for the movie.
Or if like the arc is she's like maybe they cut away to her a couple of times, so it's not important for the overall story. So
yeah.
The power.
Also, from my understanding, like everything after this, she's pretty involved. So I think it might have been a Justice arc thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
She isn't real.
I was just curious. Because I kept thinking for sure that like Denji was gonna be in a shit position in the fight, and that was when Power was gonna come out of nowhere and like save his ass or something.
Right.
And then that never happened, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, the fight would have been too easy if Power was there.
It was literally like what is it, Chekhov's gun or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the end
kinda.
credit scene kind of makes it okay, but like still, it was like, god damn.
They do set up Power as like, why do I have 4 horns? I
Yeah.
wonder.
Well,
gotta get your
her
blood
mom
drained.
had 2 horns, and her
Gotta get
dad
your
had
blood.
2 horns.
Very true. Got to get your blood drained. You've been having to, but she's blood. That's her thing. Let her have some.
Oh, she can't have too much though. It's all their things. They'll get too strong. They have too much blood.
I don't think Denji can have too much chainsaws.
No, he eats blood still,
I guess.
and his chainsaws would be too strong.
Yeah, but Power is literally like blood though. Like that's her thing.
That's yeah.
Isn't it? She should get more. She should have a higher cap than everyone else.
Maybe she does. Who knows?
Maybe she does.
True.
Can she just like eat one of her hammers? Is that how that works?
I don't know. Ask her.
So I forgot
Okay.
our next Survivor season, but someone from Chainsaw Man's got to be on it, right?
Sure. It was like pairs or something.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
Dude,
Denji
Aki and the
Power
Angel.
in the pair.
Denji and Barry. Yeah.
Shit.
Denji and who?
Denji and
Power.
Power, I said, or Denji and Makima, I guess.
I say Denji and Beam, but that's just me.
Denji and
Oh
Beam.
no! Yeah,
Ooh.
that's better.
All right, no, I'm with Matt. All right, fine.
I want Beam in there.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
I love how you can just swim in the ground. It's so funny.
Or
pretty
honestly,
cool.
we just say fuck it. We just do an all Chainsaw Man one.
Survivor Devil. Fire.
Oh my god,
represent-
the Fire Devil.
The fire represents your life. Jeff Probst is gonna fucking kill you, Devil. Jeff Probst is a devil. Jeff Probst must have a devil contract. With the Fire Devil, that's why he can kill people by putting out their fire.
Ah, yes.
Explain the difference between Makima's ritual and a tribal council. Explain the difference. What,
Not
you write
much.
out their name and then they suddenly die?
Not much.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we had a Halloween party yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to be Ty.
You did. I was Sans.
Yeah, I knew as soon as you fucking walked in, that's what you were. I was like, oh god.
Matt, let's be honest. Party was really happy to see someone was a D&D character.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I'll get.
Like, you were annoyed anytime I talked in Ty's voice, but like,
I was
deep
like,
down, you were like, damn.
I haven't thought about this guy in a long time.
What if I had walked in as Keith?
Dustin, I kind of wanted you to.
Dustin,
Completely shirtless, covered in green.
Dustin, have you seen the people that are like, do not, if you're doing, because people were posting like, if you're going to a Halloween party, make sure they don't have like red lighting.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Wait, what?
If you paint your face green,
and
you go, because how colors and light work.
If you go
to a room that has red
like
lighting,
blackface.
it looks like black. By the way, speaking of blackface.
Oh no.
I've seen like 3.
I didn't do it.
I know, that's why I was upset. I've seen just today, only today, I've seen like 3 blue checkmark people on Twitter doing blackface for Halloween.
Are you surprised? It's Twitter.
Like, and they're like,
it's X.
And they were making fun of like SNAP food benefits, like being a thing. And I'm like, but the thing is, like, why did I just see them all today? It was insane.
It's all right.
Why not yesterday?
You know who else
Yeah,
is
like,
making
why
fun
not
of SNAP food benefits?
Who? Me?
The Secretary
You?
of Agriculture.
Why the fuck is Snap food? Why the fuck is food stamps slash Snap?
Attaboy.
Why is it? Why is it Department of Agriculture?
Because
Food.
the agriculture grows the food?
Oh, what it grows the? Oh yeah, yeah, because all food comes from the ground. Okay.
I mean, it either comes from the ground or it comes from
Would you prefer
farmers
it to
who
be the
raise
Secretary of
animals.
Defense?
I mean,
Honestly,
how
yeah,
much
because
else
that
what
department.
department
Yeah,
would it be?
actually, no, I would like it to be Homeland Security because at least that one's getting funded still. Like, like,
Secretary of
it's
Transportation
just
is in charge of SNAP.
why not like commerce?
Um,
Why not
I-
education?
no. Matt does have a point. Like, there is a valid argument to be made for it to be commerce. However, given agriculture is specifically the growing of crops, and I'm pretty sure agriculture also involves like the raising of domestic cattle and stuff like that. It makes a lot
Yeah.
more sense for anything food related to go with that, is my assumption.
I guess I
Commerce
see.
is more focused on like the actual money that changes hands.
Yeah, but isn't
So,
Snap
like,
more
both-
about money than
Giving
food?
the money.
That's how I think of it. I see it more as money than food.
Yeah, but it's money for food.
It's
Yeah, but
honestly, it's also, it is possible that both departments have a hand in Snap, like
I
in
mean,
different ways.
I'm not
They
saying that
could
it
have
makes
grubby
no
little
sense.
fingies in there.
I'm not saying it doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, I get you kind of have to just place it with a department, but it
Yeah.
just feels, it's just like you'd think it would make more. I feel like it would make more sense not agriculture. Like, I don't think anyone's
Dude,
gonna,
agriculture doesn't have much going on. Give them something to do.
well, they don't have a lot going on right now.
True. But yeah, no, the amending the food stamps is fucked.
What day are we on?
It's been basically since it's been like a whole month, I think.
30, yeah. By the time we're back on Monday, they can start talking again. They're going to tie for the longest shutdown.
Yeah, this is beating the record. Almost
Well,
certainly.
at most it might tie. You know, if we hold out faith and they get it done on Monday, we're good. But
No shot.
no shot.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm just saying factually.
It doesn't seem like anything at this. It doesn't seem like anything's like there's no progress. No progress has been made.
Nope. I think unfortunately we're in it for the long haul.
Which is concerning because this should already be the long
push
haul.
me off.
I was really trying to. You were so close. You were so close. Yeah. No, we're not any closer, but Republicans just keep going like it's the Democrat shutdown. I'm like, no, well, no, it's not.
I think my favorite thing is like the different like late night anchors or whatever who are like, yeah, and the Democrats have a long list of demands, and that's why Republicans are pissed. The Democrats want to improve health care. Oh wait, that's it. That's the only thing they're asking for.
It's not even improving it, really.
Yeah,
keep
no.
It's like we kind of like how it is now, and we don't want a bunch of people to have to like suddenly get it like doubled, if not more than doubled. Also, most of the things Republicans are upset about aren't even real. They're
Yep.
making it up. And it's
Yep.
insane because I think if you go on to like the Department of Agriculture website or something, they've started doing like this thing where they're just like on like official like .gov websites. It's like the Democrats you're losing your benefits because the Democrats are
Legal, by the way.
Yep.
Goes against the
That's
Hatch
insane.
Act.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the shit they were doing in airports, where fucking the dog killer was on the screens being like, you might experience interruptions because the Democrats do not want to fund the government. It's like that's illegal.
Yeah.
Granted, it doesn't matter doesn't matter anymore.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Legal, illegal, who cares?
Yeah, and it's like, and you could tell me that the government's gonna do anything right now. Yeah, you could tell me that the government's just gonna start launching nukes again. Oh, yeah, we're doing that again. That's awesome.
Yep.
They want to drop. They want to test. They want to test the nuke on the 250th anniversary. I guarantee that's part of it.
Oh,
it's gonna be way before that.
No, but I think they want to do something with it because it's a giant firework to them. That's all they know it is.
True.
No. To get a nuke Venezuela by like February.
Oh yeah,
dude, I was looking at something today where Trump was threatening to send the military to Nigeria.
I don't know. He just does anything. Doesn't matter.
He was threatening it because he claims that Nigerian government is like killing all of the Christians in the country, and the Nigerian government's just like, no.
Yes, and also our cities look like World War II. All our
Yeah.
And there's white genocide happening in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's what AI bullshit is Miller feeding Trump that makes him genuinely believe that like
Don't know.
we're gonna start see.
Here's the scary part. It's not AI. Stephen Miller just believes that.
I want to know what they're showing Trump. Because I remember during the first administration, there was that whole thing where they were like, yeah, sometimes Trump like gets bored of briefings. So we kind of like started framing them like Fox News pieces so that he would stay interested. Like he was a child.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are they doing the same thing? But now they have AI. So they're like, sir, this is Portland. Oh, wow. That looks like war zone.
It's World War II footage.
Yeah, it's literally World War II.
This is Portland.
They're like, yo, this is called. This is Chicago, and it's like D-Day, and it's like, wow, such a big ocean. Can't believe they're doing that. You're fighting off the illegals that are coming on the boats. Or there was also that like Young Republic. Do you remember the Young Republican group chat? That was a couple weeks ago.
Wait, I don't think I'm aware of this one. What happened?
A bunch of they're called the Young Republicans. It's kind of a bad name because there are like people in there that are like millennials and older that are actually like they're elected people that have been elected, and they're basically
but look at the Republican Party.
True. by extension.
For context, everyone in the group chat was like 18 to 40.
Okay.
And they were just saying the most racist shit.
Shocking.
And not even like, and I don't know if it's weird of me to have like be weirded out by it. I guess not weirded out by it. Almost like a different flavor of disappointment when they're like, when like people are being racist, but they're like, black people like watermelon.
Right.
I'm like, aren't we like past that?
That's the weird thing. Yeah,
I'm gonna
so out.
That was like 10 years.
So much new racism. It's boring now.
I'm gonna phrase this, and I'm hoping that me phrasing it like this doesn't come across as me being rude or anything. But it sounds like you're mad that they're lazy about their racism.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
No, that's literally it. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Like, brother, most racists have moved past that.
Yeah. Like, what are we talking about? Like, that's so. Like, put some effort in, Jesus Christ.
I also never understood that brand of racism. Like, fuck it, as far as I'm concerned, everyone loves watermelon. It's fucking watermelon.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's because like that's all slaves could eat at a certain point.
Yeah.
Because they grew up on a lot of watermelon.
Yeah. Or
same thing with fried chicken.
Yeah. Or
except you don't grow chicken, obviously.
They can, well, maybe to talk to the
Department of Agriculture might have you question that.
God willing.
Like, there's like, or like Kool-Aid because that's drink mix is cheap and people are typically lower class.
No,
like
the Kool-Aid,
they all come from somewhere like that. But I'm like, are you like kidding? Like and it's not even like they're joking. Like it's like I guess like the misogynist equivalent is like, make me a sandwich. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, not only is that terrible to say, but like it's been said so many times, it's lost. It's like if you use a swear word too much and it like loses it. Like it loses the right, like how there are different certain words that are
It's
used
us
more in
every
other
time we say
countries.
your mom nowadays.
Yeah, your mom means nothing now. That's basically what it is. Like that's so old, but
I don't know,
that's what
Nah,
and
your
that's what
mom
they're.
still means something to me.
Thanks, man. And that's like what they're saying in this group chat. And then fucking JD Vance, who I learned today, people are like he's gonna leave his wife for Charlie Kirk's wife because they
Yeah,
were
I
like
saw that.
hugging on stage or something. Would be
Very
hilarious.
oddly.
Yeah, which
She
would be
was like pulling
hilarious.
his hair.
Um, he was literally giving them let the boys be boys. There, if you were judged at your worst the worst things you ever did when you were young, things wouldn't look good either. And I'm like, brother, there are people in here that are like 30 and are elected officials.
Yeah,
They're
he
not
said these are just kids making dumb jokes. Like, dude, they're like half of them were your age.
Yeah, he was talking about them like they were like babies. Like they were like 12 or 14. I'm like, no, man, dude, this is way like
Do you see that
that's
JD
fucking
Vance
insane.
talked about Hassan in an interview recently?
Oh
I did, yeah.
no.
I it's crazy. I saw it briefly. Oh, then the guy like
Yeah.
did the other guy like make fun of the dog thing again? The interviewer?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He was talking
Like,
about the dog
yeah.
shock allegations.
And I'm like, guys,
And again, it's like,
where
dude, the
isn't
Secretary
it
of Homeland
crazy?
Security shot her dog.
Yeah, that's what keeps bugging me. I hate that so much. That she doesn't get shit. She doesn't get shit for
She
that.
openly bragged about it.
She wrote it in her book or something like that. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a puppy that I just couldn't train, so I took it to the gravel pit and shot it. And I'm like, what? But they can talk about that, and it's like, I need to know, is it a case of they're all just in on it, and they all just know to lie, and they all have their story straight, or is it actually like part that like algorithms are just have such control over our lives that they never see anything beyond.
I think it's both.
I mean, yeah,
And I was
both
thinking, like,
is
even if they
easy.
saw anything beyond their algorithm, they still wouldn't care.
Yeah, like maybe they got the fruit. Maybe they saw the clip of Hassan being like, "No, it's not a shock collar," or there is no real shocking part to it. But they probably just scroll past it, and then the algorithm's like, "Well, they don't care about Hassan anymore, so stop showing it,"
Yeah.
which is scary. I hate algorithms are terrifying. Yeah. It Dustin and I are vindicated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
There was an extension to the streamer situation we were talking about last week.
Mm-hmm.
Where basically
the Twitch thing?
Yeah.
About
The
Emerald.
same
Okay,
person.
yeah.
Yeah. She basically was like, she like came out and was like talking about this streamer Mizkif. And it was like, yeah, he's like super abusive and terrible and awful.
Oh no.
It's not. No, but Dustin and I have hated this guy for years at this point.
No. I more mean like,
yeah.
no, as in like,
For some reason,
not
I
a good
interpreted
thing.
you being like, "Oh, not Miskiff." I don't know why. That's why I interpreted it like that. That was kind of crazy. I don't know why I did that.
I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
no," as in abuser. That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but even back when it was just, we thought he was like not funny, and his videos were annoying, and his thumbnails were annoying. Mostly, that was it.
Yeah.
Both me and Dustin just fucking hated this guy. And time after time, we keep learning he's more and more of an awful person, so we get to feel validated.
He also didn't deny any of this stuff. Just kind of nuts.
Yeah, he was like, oh, the clip I keep seeing is him being Emmy was also abusive. She would get aggressive and throw plushies at me.
Yeah.
So I keep seeing memes of like someone throwing something with like an insane amount of force and it being like POV or Mizkif and Emiru's coming. And it's like one of her like 100 fucking Kirby plushies being thrown at. It's so insane that he would even say something like that. Yeah. And then like on the flip side, I don't know how it ended, but like just to quote Moist, to go to Moist Critical route, like the Ludwig situation is crazy. Quote Dylan. I don't know how that ended. I stopped seeing it on Twitter, so I'm guessing it ended kind of okay. I don't know if you saw anything.
I don't know. Mizkif said he was going to go Scorched Earth at some point, so who knows?
Oh, you're right.
You know exactly what you want to hear from someone who's accused of that kind of stuff. Not like, oh, I didn't do it, or I have my own side of the story. It's I'm going to go Scorched Earth now. It's like, oh, so this is a kill switch for you.
So if I'm going down, all of you are going down with
all
me.
Your favorite streamers are
only innocent people say that.
And I'm like, kind of at this point, like, I was kind of thinking that. Anyways, but okay, Mizkif, go for it, brother.
Go off.
Release the list. Release the list, Mizkif.
Go ahead.
Take my day. Do what the federal government and Mr. Beast won't do and release the list.
Well, Mr. Beast didn't release the list. I wasn't on it.
Oh my god, Wow.
I knew you weren't on it. I always have faith in you, Robert.
Yeah. Now to just make sure I'm not on the Epstein list.
And we ended there.
Exactly.
I mean, I hope you're not.
I mean, I told him to take me off of it, so I better not be on it.
I mean, if he just based on math, if he is, he's a victim.
Shit, true.
Good one. Yeah, good point.